Hello everyone, I'm Ryan, it's another Call of Duty on the map Florida. I'm playing some free-for-all, free-for-all race game, not CoD Esports free-for-all. I got sort of confused there for a minute there, because I always say CoD Esports and then the game mode I play because I'm so used to playing competitive. But I'm not today. I guess I just got pissed off with my teammates. I very rarely play free-for-all on Call of Duty Ghosts. I think it's like my third time in total playing it, and it's a pretty good game. I joined about a minute into it and I go ham. I didn't get Chem Strike, which is a bit of a spoiler, and I know it's not really my standard of public gameplay. Like if I play a public match and upload it, 90% of the time I'm gonna have a Chem Strike or a nuke or whatever the equivalent is. But I didn't get it, and you're gonna see why. I get killed by like the biggest fucking chode ever. Like, this kid pissed me off, and I do get revenge. I do shoot his body, but I mean the damage was done, and I didn't get my Chem Strike because I was already on halfway through the game, and I physically couldn't get the Chem because there wasn't enough kills left. But if you keep up to date with CoD Esports, then you will know that Optic, Complexity, Envy, and 5 other teams I think are playing at the Xgames, which is like a yearly thing that gets broadcasted on TV, ESPN specifically if you have that channel, which I do, so I'll probably watch it. But for long time subscribers, I actually did a video about 4 months ago, I think it was, and the exact title of that video was "Can CoD Competitive be televised?" And hey, it's televised. And in that video I said, yeah, it could, it'd be great. And to see my prediction come true is pretty awesome. Like, I seem to get quite a lot of these predictions right. I'm probably not going to get any credit for it. No one's going to care. They'll be like, oh, like, I'm not known, so like no one will give a shit. But I just seem to get a lot of these predictions right. I don't know why. I guess it's 90% luck, and because I do know how the world works pretty well. But I think that's an awesome thing. There's not going to be any negatives coming out of this, unless like there's fights in the booths, or like they go into listenings and they're swearing their asses off and like calling each other out and standing up trash talking, which would be pretty embarrassing, and it would probably stunt the growth of CoD Esports. Like, if you've watched the Epsilon Killer Choo Choo Train video where he's just going off and being extremely disrespectful to the other team, if something like that happened on TV, they would think that CoD's a bit of a joke, there's no respect in it, and it would only go backwards. So if they avoid the stupid behaviours and trash talking, and no one like has fights or arguments, then I could see there being massive growth and a massive impact in the CoD Esports further, because like it's already growing like mad. Like, I was playing in Modern Warfare 3 and there'd be like 2 people streaming competitive games like a day, if that. I mean, when I was watching Nature, he had about 50,000 subs when I was a subscriber. I was playing game battles and tournament things like you have now, but there wasn't as many then, and there was a lot. I remember recording it on my Dazzle. So it's come a long way. Like, esports has come a long way, and so has the technology to like do the listenings and the special features on the game. So it's actually a really awesome thing that, like, I know a lot of people claim that they were at the beginning of a movement. Like, a lot of people do that, and I'm not usually one of these people. Usually if I join something late, like if I start liking a trend late, and there's a cunt that kills me, look at him lying down in the corner of a melee, rapid fire and red dots, like seriously sort your life out. But like, if I'm part of like a trend, or like if I join in late, I'll be like, yeah, well, I've only started listening to him, I have no shame in joining a trend late. But to be like at the start of something is really cool. Like, I remember, like, this is sort of my claim to fame. Like, I started watching Ray William Johnson, like the huge YouTuber he is today, when he was actually blogging like 3k subs. Like, me and my friend found him out and we were watching him at 3k subs, and seeing blow up like that is crazy. So it's just one of those, it's not like a milestone at all, it's not something you put on like your CV, but it's just a cool little thing to know that you were there before everyone else. And although I wasn't there before everyone else in the CoD competitive scene, I was sort of a spectator and a player before this huge inflection of the Black Ops 2 esports, where it really took off, and you see people like Nature with 500,000 Twitter followers, which I'm not gonna lie, I would happily take, but obviously I'm nowhere near as good. And this topic, commentary actually got really off topic. I can't actually remember what we're talking about. Call of Duty being competitive. Oh yeah, there'll also be a lot more money in competitive CoD, which would make the game better, because just would. The gameplay would be a lot better. There'd be more teams competing, because there'd be playing Call of Duty competitively would be then classed as a proper job, if you like, if you're getting paid lots of money, lots more money. It'd be like football in a way, if you get like they could pay wages to play and win tournaments if it gets big enough. Like I know League of Legends also, like the venues they have in League of Legends and Dota 2, they blow Call of Duty out of the water. Like they feel like stadiums like Wembley up like 40,000, 90,000. They feel huge stadiums to watch people play on 2 monitors. It's absolutely insane how big StarCraft and League of Legends are. Is it League of Legends? I think it is. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it is. But if we could get something like that going, that'd be awesome to see. Like people like that playing on huge things and doing global tours around the world. And who knows? Maybe you'll see me on the main stage one day. You can only dream. Like I play a lot anyway. I class myself as a good player, but obviously I don't have the time with college to put. I don't have the time to like spend grinding out games, because I obviously have psychology exam in 2 weeks and 3 weeks, and all my courses to be uploaded. But there's the gameplay, guys. 30-1. Hope you have enjoyed the mix up, whatever you want to call it. Like I haven't been playing CoD esports as much, so I hope you enjoyed the pub stomping. I'll get some more videos out to you guys, and if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like for this old school commentary, because I haven't done one of these in ages, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.